Hey guys, so today I'm going to show you how to make a mug brownie. And so stay tuned, it's so simple and so easy. It only takes a few minutes and the ingredients you probably already have around your house. There's probably one or two that you might not have, but most of them you're sure to have. So stay tuned. These are all the ingredients slash supplies that you will need. So you have vegetable oil, salt, cocoa powder, a tablespoon for measuring, flour, sugar, a mug, and you'll also need some water or a faucet. So I'm just going to be using this faucet right next to my sink. So let's get started. Okay, so as you can see, I have my mug out. Now I'm just going to take my flour, and I'm not going to show you the thing we keep it in because it does not say flour on it. It says oats because that's just what we put it in. I don't know why, but because I don't want you guys getting confused. So you're going to add 4 tablespoons of flour. Just put it right in your mug. And so I'll just tell you guys now that we're gonna put all the dry ingredients in first, and then we're going to add in the wet ingredients after we have stirred the dry ingredients. So it doesn't matter what order you do them in, you just need to put the dry ingredients before the wet ingredients and make sure you stir. So now I'm just going to do the same thing with my sugar. Just add 4 tablespoons. It's a really easy recipe because all you really have to remember is like 2 measurements. So it's really easy to follow. And it's really easy to memorize because I just have it memorized from making it so many times and having it be so easy. So it's really simple for me to just come out and tell you guys all the steps because I have it memorized. So I thought that this would be a great craft to show you guys because I thought you'd really enjoy it because me personally, I'm a big chocolate fan and I love brownies and cookies and sweets. So I could do more videos like this for you guys, and I thought that you guys would love it too just because it's so simple. Now I'm going to add my salt, and I'll show you guys how I do it. What I usually do is I just pour some into my hand, just a little bit. Just a little bit. Now I'm just going to take what they call a pinch and put it in, and then just get rid of the extra salt. Now I'm going to add my last dry ingredient, which is my cocoa powder. So you're just going to take 2 tablespoons this time. This is where I always get confused. I add usually like 4, and then I have to dig it all out, and I don't like doing that. So add 2 tablespoons of cocoa powder to your mug mix. So now just stir it all up and make sure that you stir it really evenly because once you add the wet ingredients, it's kind of hard to get all the dry ingredients, like if you haven't mixed it all the way, the dry ingredients, it's hard to stir it back in there. So then when you eat it, you get these big clumps of like flour or sugar, and it's pretty gross. So you don't want that happening. And I usually get flour. I don't usually get like a bunch of sugar, which I think would taste way better than the flour, but you know. Because I mean, sugar is awesome. I personally am a big sugar fan, which I probably already said, but so mine is almost mixed. It takes a minute, but it's worth it in the end. Almost there. Just gotta make sure there's none left on the bottom. Okay, I think I have stirred it, so now I'm going to show you guys how to add the wet ingredients. Okay, so now you're going to take your vegetable oil and add 2 tablespoons. So I've got to do this over my sink, so I'll move this so you guys can see. So here's 1 tablespoon. And here's 2. And again, you can add these in whatever order you want. It really does not matter. Okay, so now I'm going to add 2 tablespoons of water. And you could use bottled water or tap water, any water you like. This water is filtered water. But my other sink, it's not filtered water. So I like using this water just because it's better for me and it tastes better. So you can use whatever water you want. Okay, so now I'm just gonna stir everything together. And again, you're gonna wanna stir everything together. You might have clumps on your spoon, so usually what I do, I'll show you guys if I get a big clump on here. So what I usually do is I just do this. And sometimes it's like big clumps of dry ingredients. So you're just going to want to kind of push it back in there and keep stirring. And again, you're going to want to kind of scrape off the bottoms to see if there's any dry ingredients left. Go away, stupid fly. And don't come back. When we were over there filming, he was over there too. It's making me mad. Now my hand's all dirty from this stuff on the sides. It's all worth it in the end. It's delicious. And then you can lick your spoon because since it doesn't have eggs or anything else in it, it's not going to get you sick. So you can lick it. And I really love this recipe, and I hope you guys will enjoy it too. So let's go to the next step. Okay. Microwave. So I just put it in my microwave. I almost said microwave again. So now I'm just going to do it for 1 minute, and it might take me a while to get the positioning right because I'm using my iPad and it's kind of hard to hold it with one hand and try and do this. So it's gonna go for 1 minute, and also you can eat it raw too, but it gets a cool texture when you do it, and it might take less than a minute. It's just how my microwave is. Usually do it for a minute or a minute and 10. So yeah, you might need to adjust it. So yeah, you'll find out like with your microwave how long you need to do it, and then after that you'll have it down, and it will be so simple and so easy, and you'll probably have it memorized. So yeah. Now I'm just going to wait for it to be done. 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So this is what mine looks like. I did it for a minute, and like usually when I do it for about a minute or a minute and 10, it gets this really cool brownie-like texture. And usually, like, see how I have this stuff on the sides? Usually it's usually cooler. I don't know why. It's just usually cooler, probably because it's not as thick. I don't know. But it's usually cooler. And it will probably take it a while to cool down. And you could also add some milk or a little bit of cold water. That's usually what I do, is add some milk. So just enjoy and tell me if you guys like this, and I'll probably do some more stuff like this, like cookies or something, because I know a recipe that's called cookie in a mug, like brownie in a mug, but cookie, and I could probably find some other cool recipes for you guys. So tell me if you guys like this, and don't forget to comment on other videos that you would like to see. And so go watch all the rest of my other videos. And sorry, that was my cat Bubbles. I don't know if you heard that. She's whining because she wants me to play with her. So yeah, you can go play with your cat while you're waiting for it to cool down. So I hope you guys like this video and tell me what you thought about it. And I could probably do some other really cool videos for you guys. And so yeah, don't forget to comment. Bye.